Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is ways to decrease psychic noise. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts on my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these a while ago, and the world has completely changed since then, so if I encounter anything that is out of date, I will give the most recent information. At the end, I will summarize the topic based on what's going on in the world today. Also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. Ways to decrease psychic noise. When you're highly sensitive, the world can seem like a noisy place. You can feel as though you live in an apartment with two thin walls, but you can't get any of your neighbors to turn down their TVs. When you live and work in a place with a high population density, this can seem unbearable at times. One solution is to become isolated, to withdraw from people socially, to move somewhere rural and uncrowded. The problem is, if you're empathic, it doesn't matter if you retreat to an island in the South Pacific, you will still feel the emotional state of your loved ones and friends halfway around the globe. The other day, I came across this quote. I used to think that the external world was real and that I had to work within its confines. With this view, I gave my power to the world outside, and external events had the ability to control me, my behavior, moods, and thinking. Emotional reactions and feelings weren't considered real because they weren't tangible. They were thought to be merely reactions to external events. In that model, I was a victim of circumstance rather than the creator of my life. Even illness was an external event that just happened to me randomly. However, after my near-death experience, I began to see myself as a divine and integral part of the greater whole. This includes everything in the entire universe, everything that has ever existed and ever will, and it's all connected. I realized that I was the center of this universe and knew that we all express from our perspective, as we're each the center of this great cosmic web. Although everything exists within this web of interconnection, and we have access to it all, my world at any point in time is a tapestry made up of all my thoughts, feelings, experiences, relationships, emotions, and events up until that point. Nothing exists for me until it's brought into my tapestry, and I can increase or limit it by expanding my experiences and awareness or restricting them. I feel as though I have a certain amount of choice about what I allow into my observation. When something comes into my awareness, it becomes part of my tapestry. To refer back to the warehouse analogy, I've shone my flashlight on it. It means that it becomes part of my belief system, my truth. And that's by Anita Murjani in her book, Dying to Be Me. Think of a spider's web, how a strand vibrates if something touches it, sending a signal to the spider. We are all interconnected in the cosmic conscious web, sending out emotional vibrations to each other. What happens when people you know experience extreme situations? Say one is facing cancer, another lost their job, another's home is being foreclosed on. Each is sending alarm signals, which, when intersected with yours, can send you spinning in circles. I love what Murjani says about this. I can increase or limit it by expanding my experiences and awareness, or restricting them. I feel as though I have a certain amount of choice about what I allow into my observation. Here are 5 techniques for dealing with other people's vibrations in your cosmic web. 1. Dial it down. Imagine an old-fashioned dial. Turn it up to increase the sound, or turn it down to tune out the noise. 2. Fade it out. Imagine a soundboard like in a recording studio. If you know certain individuals are vibrating too loudly, you can fade them out. It won't prevent communicating with them or helping them if you wish, but this way they won't blow out your psychic eardrums either. Rise above. This is especially helpful in group situations. You might be visiting family, you may be part of a population, the unemployed, single parents. Visually, you can imagine what color this group emanates and pick a brighter or lighter color. Or you can sense the emotional tone they resonate and allow yourself to resonate at a higher note. Or just imagine yourself to vibrate 5 or 10% above them. 4 is body of glass. This is an ancient technique for non-resistance. Imagine yourself to be transparent, so negative energy moves through. Or you can pretend you're wearing an invisibility cloak like in Harry Potter. Pull your energy back. Imagine withdrawing your energy from all the places that you've left it, in others, in the world, in the past, in the future. Inhale and bring your personal 1,000 points of light back to you. And then 6, if all else fails, bless them. You can do this by first anchoring them to the earth, which centers them in their own space, and connect them to the sun. Then imagine gold sunshine radiating down through their space. No, we can't turn our neighbor's TV down, but we can turn down our hearing or soundproof our space. Try any or all of these techniques whenever you think of them over the next 7 days and see how much clearer you feel. And if you have any experiences like this, or if you try this, let me know in the comments below. I love to read your comments. And there's a whole lot of chaos and drama going on out there. There's a lot of life and death situations. There's a lot of curveballs being thrown at us. And any of these techniques will help get you back on your track, feeling that it really is a benevolent universe, and give you a clear perspective on how to go forward. So if you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends and on your social media. And please click the thumbs up icon or the heart, and please subscribe or follow. And that way you're telling the algorithm to get this out to more people and to someone who really needs to see this information. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you a drone's eye perspective of what is going on in your life today and greater insights on how you're creating it all as consciousness. And if you'd like some manifestation techniques, click on the link below to Manifesting Money and Miracles. It's my self-study course where you can learn energetic ways to completely transform your external reality. And if you'd like to have a private session with me, click on the link below to book a private session. I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today, and then I can answer any questions that you might have, and I can help you with some energetic changes, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, that is, navigate your life as consciousness with the help of some of my consciousness techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great preparation for my coaching special, where I work with you one-on-one and give you specifically chosen consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. And you can find out more at my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.